Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. We're trading here on binary options, on pocket options. Today we have nice trading strategy, so watch this video till the end. At the end of the video you may know how to get part of my profit just without trading, or you can trade with me. Let's start. So we are on the broker, guys. We have $100 on our balance, and from this amount we will accelerate our deposit. I have selected all currency pairs with the most optimal percentage of payments and chart movements. So we open trades today on 1 minute time frame as usual using trend indicators. This is the alligator and our fractal. Basic trend indicators, guys, that are suitable for everyone, especially beginners. In the case when the trader is just starting to try his hand at the trading, for example me, and in general these are very convenient and useful indicators that everyone should know. Today I will show you how you can easily increase your profit by these indicators and close every trade with a profit using only 2 or 3 steps when trading on 1 minute time frame. So today there will be a lot of interesting things, and therefore I propose to start trading and select our first currency pair. Okay, long position right here. Today our main concept of opening, as I said, we opening with a trend after a price rollback. Now I'll show you what I mean in case you didn't understand. So let's start from afar. Highlight the trend line, understand that our trend has upward dynamics. We figured this out, and now we need to analyze this section of the movement. Here we see the fractal updated. The price rolls back and local low is updated, which after we open the trade for a long. Everything is very simple. Let's just watch. We have 40 seconds remain. All sliding lines of our alligator, they're directed upward, so it's better to open position here in the direction of the upward trend. Actually, as I said earlier, and our first position is in profits, guys. Let's change the amount. All right. The main point is that we need the alligator moving averages to also move towards the trend. That is, we will not open trades at such an intersection. We will only open trends when we see clear dynamics in an uptrend. The alligator moving average should be located exactly like this, guys. Remember it? All right, take a photo and let's go. The jaws should be at the bottom, the lips should be at the top, and the teeth, of course, should be in the middle. Accordingly, with the downward dynamics, the opposite is true. The jaws at the top, lips at the bottom, and the teeth in the middle all the time. So everything is very super simple. Let's not drag this out any longer and continue. Again, long position here. Before we cross the moving lines, the price should roll back. Here the principle of entering a trade is absolutely the same, guys. We see what has worked for us. The area of resistance, the local high being updated, the movement has gone into correction, and I think that this is a good point to open a trade for a long. So far we have not had an intersection of our moving lines on the alligator, therefore we conclude that the price should show upward dynamics. Remains 20 seconds. Let's just wait. And the second position in the profits, 333 on our balances. As I said, the formation of a new local low and our transaction closed with a plus. Let's change the amount and continue our trading. Alright guys, here we're gonna open according to the trend. Alright, here we open according to a slightly different entry principle, but in general we have followed the main concept in our strategy. We see after the point of contact update of the local low, our movement dynamics have again acquired their upward character. The moving average is crossed here and also heated up, and then we see the resistance area. Accordingly, I think that our price dynamics without rollbacks will go to this area. So let's watch the results, right? We didn't enter the trade when the moving average is crossed. That is, we didn't enter at this level when the doji formed. We already entered the trade a little later, and in general it was the right entry point. Since our next transaction is on profits, that's great, without any problems. 3 positions were opened for a long. I think you understand the basic principle of working with the strategy for a long situation. How you see absolutely everything is easy. Look for price rollback, look for the formation of a local low, open a trade following the trend. If the dynamics are downward, you are looking for the formation of a local high. Everything is very simple. Let's find short positions. Okay, again, long position. Sorry, as you can see, in all currency pairs we simply have a predominant upward trend, and most likely we won't have any downside trade entries here, since, as I said, we will open according to the trend. Alright, the opening concept is the same. I will try to prove and explain to you one more time. You don't need to come up with anything extra, guys, and you can really easily use this knowledge, these indicators, and it's easy to increase your profit. Everything is the same. The formation of a local low according to the dynamics of the trend. We open a long position. Here we also see moving averages, and in general we see that they have opened up and are wildly apart from each other. So this is easy. Next position is on profit. That's great, without any problems. So easy, guys. Just repeat after me. Let's put down 516 and open 2 positions. Alright, guys, long position again. I told you why. So absolutely the same entry principle. After the pullback, a small area of consolidation has formed here. The price stands still a little. That is, it doesn't find with us some kind of direction vector. So we follow the trend. We see intersection of the moving averages, open in the direction of the trend. Everything is also very simple. So 20 seconds left. Let's just wait. And another positions is on profits, guys. That's great. As I told you, how many deals have we opened already? Already lost count, to be honest. Around 5 trades, I guess. We opened according to the same principle. Each trade was open and it was easily recorded as a plus. Let's open 2 more trades for 1,800, and we'll open them 800 for each trade. So let's get started. Alright, another long position. Today's a long trading, if you know what I'm talking about. We open here again in the direction of the trend. We have also already opened the deal on this currency pair. As I said, our price is standing to the resistance area. We opened the deal somewhere at this level. If you remember correctly, the price has already gone higher and almost reached its resistance area. Therefore, after this rollback, the formation of a new local low, we will again adhere to the rules of the trend and open trade to long. We will expect a desire to reach this level. and we're in a profit. So easy, guys. Another position by the same principle, by the same strategy, by the same indicators. We just taking our money, so you must try it out. Easy. To consolidate the results, let's open 3 transactions in an amount of 3,000. I think this will be super easy, so let's get started and pick our next final currency pair. Alright, the opening of our final transactions takes place again along the trend, along the uptrend. Let's highlight the workspace and note the upward dynamics. Of course, the dynamics in this area are going up. The local high is updated. Everything is absolutely the same, guys. The price rolls back in the form of 2 candles in general. In the course of my current trading today, you could see that in general I observe a rollback of 2-3 candles, and I think this is a good option for opening a trade after rollback for a long. So let's watch the results. Let's just wait. Alright, one position went to 0, but overall I think there's nothing wrong with it. It's alright. Let's just open 4 more bullish trades on the same currency pair. Yeah, I'm kind of that guy. So overall I see a good entry point. Let's take a look. I won't explain anything, just watch out the movement. Alright, this is kind of magic stuff. I don't know how to say. Our deals close to 0 again, therefore when we open trades for an increase, we're gonna just push it. We see that our price dynamics cannot go up in any way. As I said, I observed a rollback of 2-3 candles, but we had a rollback in the form of 3 candles. Now, well, we opened the trade for long again. As long as it turns out, we have already opened more than 10 trades, I guess, but in general the movement should already go up confidently. I just don't know what should happen differently. There are no longer such indicators telling us that our price dynamics should go down. Now let's watch the remaining transactions, but this is really kind of magic because all of them in a 0, no minuses. Finally, thanks God, we are in a profit. All currency pairs in a profit. It's kind of frayed our nerves, but overall we achieved the desired result. And perhaps I'll end this nightmare. Alright, that was quite tense. Just the zeros, zeros, and zeros. So let's finish it. Let's move on to conclusion. Alright, continue button. Everything is done, guys. Thank you for watching. Quite interesting strategy, but at the end it was like Tarantino movie, at the end, the epic stuff. So thank you for watching. Don't forget about the likes, comments, subscriptions to my YouTube and Telegram channel. All the links below. Have a good market. Bye bye.